good morning. Happy Monday. Okay, so this week in Mary Kay, we have the Preferred Customer Program deadline quickly approaching on the 17th. And so just a thought, just an idea, if you've not enrolled your customers yet, because I know a lot of us kind of wait till the end. Maybe there's some of you that are already enrolled, you're done. If that's you, the rest of this message probably won't be effective for you. Goodbye. Be blessed. Happy Monday. Okay, for those of you who haven't enrolled yet, what I think is that sometimes we just do things out of habit. The company provides the beautiful lookbook. I have the summer one because as a sales director, we receive our best kits early, and we get the product for the summer launch, and we have the summer catalog included in it, and it's a beautiful catalog. And, it's just routine sometimes to be like, okay, sign my customers up, and we can do quick enroll, which, targets the customers that we enrolled last time. If you're like me, you take a look and you're like, have I forgotten anybody? Who are my new customers? And then do you ever just kind of pause over names and you're like, I don't know. It's almost like this thought that if I invest this money in this catalog for this one particular customer, and I'm not talking about just one, but lots of them, right? That somehow it's going to generate funds, it's going to pay for itself. Mind you, she hasn't bought in over a year, but maybe this one catalog will, trigger that sale. And we don't want to be short-sighted. We don't want to let go of, potential future dollars. And, oh my gosh, she could, join my team, or she could be a hostess and introduce me to my next offspring. And there's so much potential wrapped up in that one name. And, it's less than $1. It's 95 cents now, but it's right under $1. And okay, I'm just going to, invest the $1, right? In the hope. It's just a hope and a wish and a prayer. It's basically what it is at this point. And I think, and maybe I'm just speaking for myself, but this is kind of the routine every 3 months. It's just like kind of throwing mud against the wall and with these catalogs and hoping some of it sticks, kind of like a last-ditch effort. Now, for the customers who love the catalog and who want to receive the catalog, we click those names, or those names are clicked very easily. I'm just talking about all the others, the connections we've made. So here's a thought. All of this to say, here's a thought. And you still have time, even if you've already enrolled your good customers. But you could send out a message to everyone that you've connected with over the last month, the last year, the last years, people who you used to send a catalog to, but you don't anymore, but you still have them on, they're still in there. You could send them a catalog. Actually, you don't even know if that's still their current address. Here's the situation, right? We meet a lot of people. And that would be to send them a text message. Or a message, however you normally message them, and just let them know that the new summer catalog is coming. It's about to drop. Time to get your summer glow on. Reply back the word summer to receive the catalog. You could put the ball in their court a little bit, kind of like, hey, I'm thinking about signing you up, but I'm not really sure if I should invest my 95 cents because I could invest my 95 cents in other ways. And so do you even want the catalog? Would be kind of like, I would say, even step number 1. Would you like to receive it? And let them reply back. And a no reply is a reply. It is. We don't like it. But a no reply is a reply. No. It basically means no, or that's not important enough for me to even respond to. And yes, there's always the off chance that somebody just got distracted in the middle of replying back to you, but that's going to be the exceptions. And we know we don't build our business on exceptions. So here's the second piece of this little thought process, and that would be your current customers and the ones that engage with you and the ones that buy from you, the ones who are loyal to you, they definitely deserve to receive the summer lookbook with a sample in it, because that's what you're enrolling for. That's what your 95 cents is paying for is the catalog, the postage, and the sample. And they deserve it. They've earned it. And you should definitely enroll them. But all of these other fringe people, even if they do reply back summer, because, with the word summer, indicating like, yeah, I'd like to see what you have to offer. And they haven't been purchasing from you, or you've been inviting them to things and they just don't even have the courtesy to reply, or they're not using skincare. There's just so many factors. You could send them the e-catalog. You could go to your personal shopping website where it's from your website, so it's directed and linked right back to your website, and you could send them the e-catalog when it drops. You can make a little list of people who you're not really sure you want to invest 95 cents in. I'm just telling you, be thoughtful and be mindful of what you're doing with your catalog, because there are other ways, which we'll discuss next week, that you can invest a few, and maybe perhaps use that money to develop some skincare customers, narrowing your focus. So kind of stepping away from, I'm just going to throw all these catalogs out to the wind. They're only 95 cents, by the way. Which 20 customers is going to be about $20. And there could be some other ways that you could narrow in, focus in a little bit, and use that $20. That $20 could be used for a much better leverage. So just my thoughts with my PCP and how I'm perhaps approaching it this round. Make it $1 million day. God bless.